I hope he's got the persona. Sad.
I have not seen it yet in the game, how it looks.
Either, I'm kind of excited. So OG up against Winstrike here. Game 1 of this best of 3. Bane, Queen of Pain, Dragonite. What am I thinking? I've just got Dragonite on the mind. I've seen him in every single bloody game. Beastmaster, Grimstroke, and Anti-Mage. Aggressive Child AM. G there with Phoenix Prophet and the Queen of Pain. He's changed his name then, has he? Because he had a name in Cyrillic that I always struggle to pronounce, so this is making things much easier for me. Kicked on the Bane and Aggressive Child down bottom on that Anti-Mage. They're on OG, they've already got themselves Battle Pass. Let's have a look actually. Battle Pass is what? Over 1,000 levels on No-Tail, Mid 1 and Topson. Saxa and Sumail not spending that much, just getting 100 or so.
Yeah, no surprise there. OG just investing money and they know that they're gonna...
Oh, AM is actually eyeing one of these up. Mid 1 not skill anything just yet. Give that one over as top lane. A bit of a battle. Treants versus Boars. Winstrike taking 2 of the bounty runes there.
It's gonna be a lot of slow and
damage. Force the Queen of Pain to tango up. Bring more regen out to herself. Grimstroke looking to line up a stroke of fate. Onto it for now. Damage in onto that Prophet. And already a salve pop down bottom lane. So it looks like OG with Caustic Finale on mid 1 Sand King looking to apply that pressure. That AoE damage inside the creep wave. Bane is here with boots up though, so should be able to bodyguard the AM for the most part.
Boots up, but no extra regen on him. And he already used 2 brain saps, so kind of limited on the mana. Your Nightmare costs 165. That's the most costly spell in the game.
Head 1. Gear up the range creep. Saxa taking a brain sap to the face, but he's got a salve to fall back on.
Quaswex Invoker will just be out regening that. And on the bottom lane, 1-1-1 build on Sanking. That Caustic Finale causing a lot of issues. He might be in trouble. Where's the stun?
And he goes for the Courier Snipe. OG not enough damage to actually bring him down though. Saxa holding onto those fiery spirits. Bane into the Inkswell. That's a lot of damage from the double boars now. No-Tail has just come back in from the fountain and he's immediately going to have to salve up.
He's just tanking the damage so that Spectre does not get harassed. Also a lot of XP already denied on top lane. No-Tail just keeps pulling the wave. They also plant Observer Board to see if Winstrike wants to pull that one. So far so good, 31C.
AM still farming away. I mean, Battle Fury we talk about being kind of a dead item. Oh, mid lane. Oh, so close. Nature's Prophet might actually still find Young G. Great TP from the Queen of Pain. Almost a solo kill from Topson, forcing that Queen of Pain out of lane now and finishes off his urn.
On hero. Topson with 1000 HP.
They Inkswell the Hawk though. And that should have been a straight up kill on No-Tail, and he somehow escapes with his life. Bit of a misplay there from TSA. Have stick charges, no brain sap, and first blood spilled by Saxa.
Queen of Pain making a rotation with the first ulti and Arcane. He can't kill Invoker on the mid lane. But you've been missing for a very, very long time. OG knows something is up. You can see Spectre already falling back, just farming safely.
Now making a play on Young G again mid lane does just about blink out through the cold snap. No-Tail wants to get a bit of chip damage onto the tier 1 mid. Topson still looking for that first urn charge. Bane rotating across. On the board, they know that Observer Ward has been placed on the high ground, and that final scream with the Arcane Rune going still for Young G. Does gather up the kill on the Prophet.
No extra damage coming out on him.
Got a Soul Ring though. No-Tail falls elsewhere, but the AM kill, if they get it, much more important. Oh, he blinks back, but still pops. Mid 1, with that Caustic Finale, finds the finish. Who else died? No-Tail up at top lane, so it looks like Grimstroke and Beastmaster.
For Winstrike. And you can see Sumail being afraid. If they use the combo, he might die. He also has Haunt ready, so they can make a play once again on the bottom lane. If they can kill AM one more time, that
TP behind the tower from the Prophet should force the anti-mage away. They're bringing Grimstroke down here to defend. Lift up. TSA show it with Bane moving forward, pretty aggressive. Nightmaring Saxa transferred back onto a Prophet Treant, but in comes the Inkswell, focusing No Tail as the Haunt arriving, kicked about to drop. Bane, he's a hit away from death, and that dagger will finish him off. Nicely sniped, as No Tail's still alive. Mana Void clears him up.
Not for long.
Blink off cooldown, but chain stunned. He's obliterated. One charges come out at the last second. An aggressive charge out of there, but he's got nowhere to go now, sitting on 100 HP. Ring of Health will slowly regen him up, but OG in the much better position once again.
Beastmaster, meanwhile, on the top lane.
Lane, it just continues. Body blocks from the Treants, but it's the Burrow Strike into TSA towards the back, where mid one finding yet another kill. Applying this pressure bottom. Aggressive charge. They've got Burrow Strike connecting with all the stuns. Queen of Pain falling so quickly. OG chaining kills one by one, and they keep, what, 5 heroes bottom? Nah, the shift stanking top. 3 will stick down bottom to pressure the anti-mage with a Spectre tri-lane continuing. So close to it as well. Topson, once more just burning the majority of the Queen of Pain's mana, nearly killing her off. Forced to pop the wand as that urn ticks over. They've got a good roar here. Topson being caught out, 4 hero rotation to save up Young G and snipe out the Topson Invoker as they shift towards the tier 1 mid. DK Focus very quickly off the mark with this Beastman.
Now we're trying to take it as fast as possible, usually around the catapult timing. They did not. The Pain, of course, Young G in a lot of trouble at the moment. Or who is?
Topson, and it's actually the Invoker that's in trouble. Nature's Prophet has TP'd in here aggressively. Burrow from mid one, but no epicenter as they pop the Supernova. Still trying to fight up on this high ground. Saxa clears up Young G and has kicked retreats. No Tail. The raindrops keep him alive through the stroke of fate. And DK Focus into the Roche Pit, trying to deny himself, but the final touch. Saxa with a double kill. Yes, they lose Topson, but once more they relieve this pressure and they keep...
Get return.
A freebie on the Bane, diving onto the Grimstroke. Oh, no stuns. Mid one already spending his little Burrow Strike there. 8 to 5, a 3k lead for literally no reason. As they find DK Focus, there's the epicenter. And it's going to kill off one Necrane, and it turns to Roar, but the Beastmaster still falls, giving Sumail the last hit as a Tornado EMP does catch out 2 over the left-hand side. Kick, cold snapped and slain. Inside the Sprout, down you fall, and TSA, he's trying to Inkswell away, but Sumail, is he going to give chase? Doesn't even need to. A dagger thrown away from long range, and it's a double kill for Spectre.
They have much better vision, and sometimes even over tier 3 items. No Tail, just gonna TP out, no Roar, no problem.
Sprout TP and away he goes. What did you say he bought on Tiny?
E-Blade Dagon.
Classic. Yeah, classic build. Smoke from Winstrike heading eastwards as OG are hunting the AM on the west side of the map. No Tail's going to be the first one that gets spotted out though. It should be a pretty quick little kill there on the Nature's Prophet. Tornado EMP from Topson, mid one with a Soundstorm Burrow Strike, claiming the bounty kill onto Young G and kicked Bane. He's all alone here, trapped and isolated, focused down with Sumail on a mega kill streak. Should be able to move forward and potentially find some more. Beastmaster hiding on a tier 2. AM still stuck up top.
Beastmaster is their most farmed hero at
Burrow happy. In onto DK Focus, and there we go with a Spectre haunting in to claim yet another kill. Nil on Sumail Spectre with only 1,000 to go to that full Radiance.
And once again, they're playing with Catapult. So, tier 2 tower, not the most important tower in the game, but it's free gold for Sumail.
We'll try to get into this dire jungle. Queen of Pain leading the way. But Topson, he's just on her every step. Burrow Strike there with a cold snap and the urn. Nightmare to try and buy a bit of time, but the blink, it comes out. Still looks like she's ticking down with that Veil urn on her. Down she goes, and the Sunray finishes off the Bane a little further upwards. Now an 11 kill lead and 8,000 net worth to the good. Smash her down bottom. He ducks up the Sand King, but the cavalry arrives, and OG, they're all here, battling into the Beastmaster. Mid one still being dealt with by the Necro units, but they will be able to clear it up until the Queen of Pain arrives with a Shadow Strike. Now No Tail, Nightmared up. Winstrike looking for a turnaround. They've got no more stuns, do they? Anything into the Sprout? There we go.
Fiend's Grip plus Mana Void. They just wanted to...
Family being destroyed as Topson silenced up quickly by the Phantom Embrace. Pops his Blade Mail preemptively as he gets jumped by, you know, Beastmaster Roar or anything. Turn back towards TSA. He's going for a TP out. Where's the Cold Snap? Is it going to come? Not fast enough. Hiding in those trees very nicely.
He is on this hero.
Well, mid one catches the Bane. They soulbind the Spectre. TSA low HP just run straight forward towards them as the Haunt going to allow Spectre to disengage but find the kill on Bane. Now jumping back in again. Aggressive Child Anti-Mage is in the midst of this fight as TSA sniped by mid one and the rest of Winstrike trying to bail away as OG swarming up onto this Radiant high ground, making sure that there's just no room to fight and the combo doesn't come. They get the Soulbind, but no additional spells actually thrown in there.
Aggressive Child just blinked in. Invoker's waiting underneath the sentry. That's a good setup.
And as the Roar, he got his Blade Mail off, so a decent amount of damage returned, but it's still pretty simple for Winstrike to find the blow-up on Beastmaster. Saxa very low, but that Supernova perfectly timed to dodge the Sonic Wave. And jumping forward,
Mid one is it.
The Burrow Strike with a dagger, and there it is, connecting perfectly. Kill off the Phantom Embrace, mid one into the Sandstorm, and TSA, he's gone a step too far. Trapped inside the Sprout, and a double kill for mid one. OG on the breach here. Going up onto tier 3 with a catapult wave. They've broken high ground and they're doing some really solid structural damage.
They need Meteor Hammer. Man, I can't believe he actually went for Meteor Hammer. But this...
He's got Obs and Sentries. And they're both going to get denied out here, it looks like. Topson should be able to clear that out, no problem.
Manta Style on Spectre, so that will increase her farming capabilities. Pushing out the waves.
Topson's on the hunt again. And he's got mid one to be able to make that immediate jump as well. Winstrike, little smoke up from TSA, everyone's being popped. OG, straight into the creep wave.
There's the Roar, there it is.
There's the double Roar. They jump into the back of the two-man feed, pop out mid one. Streak is gone. Sumail focused to get the Haunt off. DK focus nearly dead. The Sunray burning through him. And a great Supernova, but the Beastmaster's still alive until the final Nature's Wrath touch takes him out. Kick follows. Has No Tail with a double kill focused down the Bane. And OG, yes, they lose their mid one Sand King, but they somehow kept Sumail alive even through that onslaught combo of Winstrike.
There was no follow-up from Queen of Pain. They managed to kill the Sand King, but still, once again, good zoning Supernova coming out from Saxa. If they use everything, they don't have enough attack speed. Even though there is a Beastmaster, you still can't kill the egg. They have such nice ways of protecting it.
As Topson goes for round 2, he finds the Grimstroke. Blade Mail up, Cold Snap on with the Urn and TSA falls. That's 2 support kills in a row. Keeping that momentum going as Saxa has dealt with the AM. Fiery Spirit stop. Aggressive Child getting a solo pick-off there that he potentially could have found.
AM in this game needs the Manta Style done quite some time ago. Haunt is ready.
Spend the Roar.
Yep.
Just trying to hold Topson back. AM. Blinking a little deeper in this lane, but Topson's coming. Bounty set on the Anti-Mage. Who's Bob? Bob is Spectre. Sumail is Bob, and mid one finds the Burrow Strike in onto the AM. The Cold Snap is going to hold him in place, and Topson claims the bounty on the Anti-Mage. Sumail setting it up with that bounty claim.
When I said he needs to risk something, I didn't mean die. And now it looks like it's gonna be free. Position 5, you get 25 damage, you get the damage from Wrath of Nature, 8 armor on level 15. Once he gets that Hex, they can have global initiation with just Tops and scouting things out from the Ghost Walk.
Aggressive Child has blinked forward into the creep wave. Tornado doesn't care about your counterspell. They don't get any additional stuns, so a quick blink back. Aggressive Child on his retreat. And Queen of Pain moving forward. Got to be careful about this Topson Invoker. Still has a few tricks up his sleeve. Dewarding Bane, gonna get cold snap, no tail, sprouts him out.
Style is on cooldown. He can't take the fight.
Tornado, Meteor Hammer, Yule's up from the Queen of Pain. Still gonna get hit by the cold snap, and mid one was so close. They will haunt forward. Sunstrike give vision. Sumail giving chase, but the Sonic Wave pushed back, and now a blink away from Young G gets him out of danger. TSA focus down, but in the Glimmer Cave he's hidden. Sumail has to switch targets for a third time onto the Bane, and that's all they will get.
If they only lose Bane, that's really okay for them. Anti-Mage still farming on the bottom lane, needs to start cutting the waves. OG is very limited on the tower damage. This Meteor Hammer build helping them out a lot.
I'll go straight up. They've lifted up. Where's the follow through? Scythe the Voice into Sprout, and then what? Nothing. Leave the Queen of Pain alone. Or maybe not. Oh, mid one wanted to TP to creep wave. Young G looks like not going to get jumped by the Sand King, but Topson will still find him. Meteor Hammer does land this time, and Young G forced the BKB blink away, barely scraping out with his life. TP is going to complete. Back to Fountain we go.
Whew, that's a lot of pressure coming out from this Invoker. He's
So 10 streak now beyond godlike, and a full lane of barracks falling puts Winstrike in a very, very awkward position. Yes, they're cutting waves with AM, and Queen of Pain is out in mid lane. But OG firmly in control.
AM has Abyssal Blade if he wants to buy it, but this is another set of racks that you're gonna lose. Grimstroke, no buyback. Bane has one, but without Grimstroke, you can't win a team fight.
Topson getting the 3 building hit with his Meteor Hammer, very nicely placed. And they shift to bottom lane. Abyssal, AM's in, but a nice Burrow Strike through. He's going to try and catch him. Aggressive Child, he's tornadoed up. Counterspell out with a Sonic Wave there, pushing Topson mid one back, but the Supernova is going to zone out the rest of Winstrike while Sumail is diving into Fountain.
Zoning 3 heroes.
Wild. Now they've caught the Queen of Pain with another great Burrow Strike from mid one. Young G, can he blink out of here? Barely. OG still trying to give chase. Burrow Strike up in 1 second. Queen of Pain giving it all she's got, but that urn ticks her down and she's dead for 60 with no buyback.
AM, Abyssal Mantis style ready, but without Mana Void, this is your last set of Raxes. Sumail just going ham.
And there's the chain stun. Yes, they get the soul bind with the Abyssal Blade from AM, but a 3-man tornado is going to completely disjoint this fight. Winstrike have got nothing left in the tank. Aggressive Child has to blink back into Fountain, and he's the only hero left standing. Sunstrike there with a Spectre diving. Aggressive Child, can you blink out? Do you even care? No, no, no. GG is already called. OG taking game 1 up against Winstrike and a celebratory epicenter from mid 1, just in the corner of your screen, as the Ancient falls.
Such a nice performance coming out from mid 1 in the laning stage. Saksa only died once this game, involved in 25 out of 36 kills.